War fervor's increased. That's good. That's good. Lightning. The wrath of God has struck this settlement, destroying buildings. Nice. Where's this? So Bertwald, the governor. Can have some more points in that. We've got Leifsiger. Now he's one of these people. He has low loyalty because of the estates, right? But the game's not giving me any more estates. There's Edward. Why has he got low loyalty? Estates low. The game. Where's Alfred among governors? I've gained another estate from somewhere, so I can hand one off to someone. Rixica's got 3, but if I take an estate off him, he's got a lot of influence. His loyalty will plummet, and he'll really dislike me. I need to get him killed in a battle, honourably somewhere. I'll tell you what year we're in at the moment. It is just shortly before 900, I think, still. Who else has got low loyalty? Oh, these guys have got really low, and it's the estates. Go on, if I give him... I could directly give him Rixiger's estate. That would upset him. I don't think I can do that. No, I can't do that. I can give him one of mine. Or I can... See, I thought I'd been building loads of stuff to get extra estates, but it's not been the case. Did they? The Vikings sieged Paris in 885. Okay, well that's me told. Go on, I'll give him that, and that solves the problem. Oh, actually, it solves his problem as well. It wasn't the fact that he didn't have an estate. What they were upset about was me having too many. So, I suspect that's only going to be a temporary fix, though. So let's build sheep pastures. I need to build estatey stuff. I need to get some more estates going, and I can hand them out. Urbiton90. Hi, welcome to the stream. Really enjoying it. How many Total Wars have I played? And how am I liking Thrones of Britannia so far? I am quite liking Thrones of Britannia so far. I love the extra mechanics, the loyalty, the estate system. I really like that in it. Adds a bit more depth. Almost thought it was going to be too much of kingdom management and not enough fighting, but I quite like the flavour. It does have a good flavour for the period. And I've played most of the Total Wars ever since the original medieval Total War, which is still one of my favourites. I loved that. Loved Medieval 2. Played the original Rome, that was good. Didn't like the updated Rome one so much, and for some reason I've never played any of the Shogun Wars, but I have played Empire and Napoleonics as well, so I've done a few. I like the way they always try and bring different mechanics into the game to give the more sort of period flavour to it. This one, it does feel quite Dark Ages. It's a bit easy. I've got it on normal difficulty. I think when I play it on another campaign sometime, I'll boost it up and play a different nation. Yeah, it's good. It is good. Right. I did take that, didn't I? So, and I mean, at the moment, I'm playing as the English under Alfred, and one of the missions was to destroy the Danes in East Anglia. I haven't even seen a Danish army to fight so far. So it's quite disappointing. I think I'll go for... Well, let's get Alfred's army done first. Let's get that finished. We'll go for a fight. Oh, what's that? Siege of settlement? I don't think so. Actually, this might be a fight through a town. So, for all I outnumber them massively, it should be good. This is beginning to remind me of Dune. As in the film or the game? Because I played the original Dune game, which was kind of like a... How would you describe that? It's kind of like a role-playing game crossed with resource management. It was odd. If that's the one you're talking about, where you had to keep everyone happy at the end, running around, then yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, the novel. I've never read the novel. Seen the film, played the games, not the novel. Let's go for a fight in the rain. Yeah, I am a bit of a veteran of the series. You've been playing since Medieval 2. Yeah, that's still a good one. I considered buying it back again on Steam when it was last on sale. I know it look a bit dated now, but I still think it had a really good feel to the game and the battles. Right, let's have a look. Where's my army? Oh, marshy swamp. I like that. Can I actually get everyone on the other side of that? Because I'm going to bet that I can't march through that swamp very easily. Cool. We don't want to have that in the way. Right, let's go in. I'm just going to keep the horses out on the flanks. Because... oh, they're over there. I thought they'd be in the town. Well, in that case, then. That should cut them off. And get the cavalry over there. I've got 3 units of horses in this. Nice. Let's speed this up. Yeah, I will have to check out Dune the book. It's been one of them classics, or cult classics, that everyone says you should read. And I love the original game. Although not many other people have heard of it or played of it. It wasn't like Dune 2, which is more of an RTS. It was... I don't know how to describe it. You'd have to look it up. I can't play it anymore because I had it on the Amiga. I don't know if it was ever even available on the PC. But I really like that one. Right, this should be a nice, easy fight. What are they doing? Just bunching up. Okay, well, we'll form a nice little... these guys will do this. Form a line. Oh, they've got bloody archers again. My general's in that. I'm going to get the general in here. Because it's a bit of fame and fortune for Alfred. Oh, I've got crap... I've got my crap spears on this side. Never mind, Alfred's going to do it. One-man army. In he goes, look. What's he got? Taunt. We'll have a bit of taunt. We'll have a bit of metal. We'll activate those. A bit late for taunting now, I think. Right, you get in there. The book gets stupid. They've got sex assassins in the 7th book. Okay, that does sound a little bit odd. Oh, hang on, there's someone to kill there. Let's have them as well. Like you have them. So, let's have a mass fight here. Let's see what's going on. Where's Alfred's men? Where's Alfred himself? There he is, with his crown on, look. Jumping for joy. Looks like we've got them, fellas. Hi, Trigger. Welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, I've had a nice evening so far. Nice day, in fact. It's been beautiful outside. Proper public holiday day in the UK. It's been really good all day. People still fleeing? Oh, someone's still fighting. Get in then, son. I'll finish them off. Just going to chase him off the field, isn't he? This is where I should have my horsemen in there. I figured this was going to be so easy a slaughter, it wasn't worth the time bringing the horses up. Okay. Way, we're going to have a fight after all. They're just skirmishers, them things. Way, here come the horses. This should end it pretty quick. Oh, they're going to be off the map, aren't they? Nope. Oh, they can't run off the map. Got them. Well, one more battle fought. If anyone's just sort of joined the stream in the last half hour, I have fought some big battles earlier on, and one of them in particular wasn't a whitewash. I was outnumbered heavily, and it turned into absolute carnage, but it was a good scrap. I quite enjoyed it. The battles in this, if anyone wondering, feel pretty much like other Total War games. Similar sort of thing. There is a feature I haven't used in that you can assign an AI control to a group of soldiers in your army, say if you didn't want to micromanage every bit of the fight. I think there is. I'm going to have to take a look at that. But otherwise, it's classic Total War stuff. Spears, swords, horses, missile troops. Pyrrhic victory. Didn't think it was that bad. Faction destroyed. Great, got rid of those guys. That was one of the vassals of East Anglia, so... Wrong one. We want that one. You can see, actually, we're growing pretty big. The Anglo-Saxons. I mean, this is an empire that covers huge chunk. We're English rebels down there, eh? Huge chunk of south of England now. Just East Anglia to contest. Right. What shall I go? Shall I go to St. Edmunds? Meet up with Alfred? Or shall I go for a siege? Ah, we're going to go for that one. I've got the while I've got the supplies. What have we got? It's not a big army. Tell you what, folks, we'll fight this one when it comes round. One battering ram. A few towers. I don't need 2 towers. We're going to go in next turn. That's what we're going to do. Maybe a bit overconfident. We'll see. We'll see. Alfred's army. Looking good. The town. Oh, I can repair... What is it? An abbey. I'll repair that. Convert. Oh, is it a pagan abbey? A Benedictine abbey. What is it? Ecclesiastical learning. Doesn't really say. But if I convert it to mine, what does that do? I don't know. Oh, I get 1 estate. I'll have that. Right, where were we? Where were we? That's going up there. Spent a bit of cash. Grantabrig. I've got to guess that's Grantham. They're busy doing stuff. Oh, I'll upgrade the main building. Good for food production. Good for war fervour. Yeah, the Empire is behind me at the moment. What's going on down here, though? Because, did I get this mess sorted out or not? Enemy minor settlement over there. I was going to finish that one off, wasn't I? The Welsh rebels. I'll end up in Bodmin. Because it'll help me just replenish stuff a little bit. Oh, it's friendly territory as well. And a lot of unhappy people. Let's go with that. Went fishing today, eh, Trigger? Catch anything? And what type of fishing was it? I used to do a little bit of fishing years ago. I used to work in a gun shop that also sold a lot of fishing tackle. So one day the boss decided that me and the other lad had better learn to fish as we sold this stuff. So he took us fly fishing on a little bit of stretch of the river that he rented. And he said it was like watching 2 stagecoach drivers trying to whip the horses into motion with these fly rods. Yeah, I wasn't very successful fly fishing. Never caught a thing with a fly. Okay, so far so good. Alfred's got a new skill. Alfred's becoming the man in this. Don't want to make him a pillager. Give him a priest. Oh no, don't need to worry about loyalty. Siege engineer. What's a scribe do? Governance, he doesn't need that. Zeal. I think I'll go for zeal. Or quartermaster. Campaign movement range. You see, I haven't been playing much of those. Those quartermasters are great. And there's another one. Did I not do it? Did he gain 2 points? Well, I'll have another one then. And Edwig, who's a governor, he can have a scribe. Go for it. No one's complaining about loyalty. That's good. Suggest we import Cajuns to the UK to eat all the crayfish? What are Cajuns? What have we got up here? We're going for Rendlesham. I have no idea where that place is in the UK. I don't actually know that part of the UK very well. Now, Alfred's army. I've got enemies up there. Go into there. I think I'll just come crashing across here, but like I say, I'll stay in friendly territory. No point eating up supplies in enemy territory for the tiny bit of movement I was going to benefit from. tithe hall. That really upsets people. What's that? A tide mill. Extra supplies, extra food, extra everything. I'm going to go and upgrade some of my Heartland provinces, I think. Trade port. Let's get that going. Yeah, I spent a lot of cash. And we'll go with, if I upgrade these main buildings in each settlement, that allows me to get an extra building slot. I should do that. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. People from Louisiana, Cajuns. I thought you meant it was like a type of predator that lived in the water where you're from. And then I think I spent the cash. I've sorted everything else out. It's a fight. Let's have a siege fight. We're going in. So I'm going to show you one of these wonky siege battles that I've mentioned a couple of times. Oh, crayfish, that does sound nice. Quite into shrimps and prawns and seafood and stuff like that. Deep fried with, what's it, sweet chili sauce. That's really nice. So, it shouldn't be too hard. I've only got one battering ram, so I'm not going to approach from two different ends. I'm probably going to do this the bloody way rather than the clever way. It's fog. Ooh, we'll go for fog. Surprise them. So let's just pull everything back a bit. The horsemen. I never have a great deal of success, but I suppose if I get horsemen through the gates, they should be good. So who's on the battering ram? It is unit of axemen. No. Battering rams are manned by the crappiest unit we've got to absorb all the casualties as it goes up to the gate. Can I just can I do that? There we go. And the siege towers, we'll just have one either side, I think. We'll use we'll use the axemen with shields. I think they'll be pretty handy for going up siege towers. They're in, that's good. They're in there. Cajun food's really spicy. Good stuff. I like spicy food. Can I go any further forward? No. This one, they can go further forward. Right, and that leaves... Oh, I've got so many men here. Yep, we're just going to be charging straight in behind these siege towers and stuff. Archers, which we'll put on group 1. They can run up and shoot at the walls, I think. And the horsemen, I think, probably pile them through the gate. But I will keep them back. Right then, you go wreck that. You go mount the walls. You go mount the walls up there. And let's just go for it. The archers. There are stuff to shoot on the walls. Let's go do it. Oh, all the skirmishers up here, look. I'll tell you what. These are javelins, but they seem to have a bloody hell of a range. I don't know about you, but I can't throw a javelin all that far. Yet these guys can lob javelins as far as my archers nearly can shoot arrows. And having been an archer myself, and currently am one, that doesn't quite add up, but anyway. Probably a balance issue thing. 86 centimetre pike, that's a pretty big fish. Right, so these guys still... I don't want them shooting at the... Shoot at the stuff behind there. These bods are on the... Oh, hang on, I should get some troops up, shouldn't I? Not that many. Go on, everything up through the middle now.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Go on then, up and over the walls. I think we're doing okay. You get in and attack that. I think the archers can actually shoot at these things still, can't they? Let's get some big, heavy units in there. And these fellas up on the walls have got nothing to do.
Axemen! Annihilate them!
Get in, son. I've not really seen my axemen fight very much in this. These are just cheap axemen. They're not very good ones. But those big shields seem to have a nice effect against missile fire. Nice, get in there.
Strike down! Spearman, hit hard! Annihilate
Get those fellas in. Oh, we've got these fellas that fought their way through. That looks pretty brutal. Do I have anything else? Why are you stood there? Get up on the walls. In fact, just charging. Everyone charging. Charge? What's over that over there? Alright, that's the town square that you can capture. But I think we're just going to kill everything on the walls. Actually, this siege fight's gone a lot better than previous ones have. The pathfinding's not been an issue. Nothing's been a bit weird. Shame I picked a foggy one to fight, because you can't see what's going on. It's a bit dim, dull. But otherwise, yeah, all good. You get into those. We're looking forward to Three Kingdoms. What's Three Kingdoms? Is that a DLC for this? Wow, these guys are still coming back for more. Right, my archers need to just... They just need to go. They just need to go, because all that's happening is they're shooting my own men up here. So this is turning into a huge fight. Right, get that going over there. The axemen have taken quite a few casualties. Wow! Okay, whoops. It looks like we accidentally set fire to half the town. Well, they don't have an awful lot left to fight with. As long as you stay out of range of these towers, because these towers will shoot you from the other side of the map. And if there was two gate towers, they would have fallen down and trapped whatever was underneath them, but there wasn't on one of these walls. Right, I guess I'll send some blokes off to capture that, in case this just drags on forever. Do I find something to go and... You can kill that thing. You can kill that thing. You can kill that thing. I think these guys are trying to run away, but it's just a mass skirmish. Walls keep things in as well as out, they're true. Hey Yuri, welcome to the stream. Nice to see all you guys in the stream watching this. It's pretty cool. I guess they're fighting to the last because they know they'd probably be slaughtered if they surrendered anyway, which I think was the norm for siege warfare at this time, but it makes for slightly annoying games. Have I not killed everyone now? Oh, there's a unit left up here. Right. Everything in. Everything in. Let's speed this up. These guys should have been defending the walls. My men all knackered. What have we got? We've got some long axemen coming here. Long axes against spears. I think that works out pretty well. Let's see. Whoa. Get in, boys. I'll tell you what, it makes you grateful that we live in gentler times, because this sort of life, whilst it's fun to play in a game, it would be pretty damn grim to have to live it. Let's see if we can get you around the side. Around the side. A massive press of men. Around the side, boys. It's a bit full in there. Horses, stop. Some horses going in there is just going to make a mess. Whoops. Right. Get them in. Finally. We've got it finished. Dropped me a follow when I did the test stream of 5 minutes, but haven't been able to catch a stream until now. Oh, well. Glad you managed to make it along. Whew, we got there in the end. We lost quite a few men storming that place, but... Well, we had to have a fight, didn't we? I mean, this is Total War, and at the moment it's looking more like total kingdom management and total stomp over the enemy because they've got no armies. Alright, so 3 Kingdoms is the new full Total War coming in the fall. What's the 3 Kingdom era then? Is that... Yeah, what is that? It's not going to be England, Wales, Scotland, is it? Based in China? Oh, okay. No, I hadn't heard about that at all. So we've taken the town, we're going to occupy it. And we're doing quite nicely. Is there a lot of places to repair? It's a law field, which we're going to have to convert. Do I have to repair it first? So I have to repair it before I can convert it. Okay. Repair that. And we are low on money. What was Alfred doing? That's a job for next turn. 890 AD, winter. I can assign a provincial governor. Go on then. I don't think I've got any... I have got someone. I've got Edward. He's very loyal. He's doing nothing. He's not a particularly good commander. Oh, hang on. No, he'll be a governor of somewhere, will he not? No, he's not. Oh, we've got a preacher there. 20% to the church in the governed province. Well, that's a better bonus than what Edward has, I think. So we're going to recruit this guy. No. Select him. Select that. Now recruit. Good. Don't do it in the wrong order. Who's the new bloke then? If I tick that. He is Wiggleoff, who's reasonably loyal. Good. Okay, so we want to try and build churchy things in Ipswich. Ah, long-running dynasty warriors. Okay. Well, that's going to be an interesting game then. I will keep an eye out for that. So, with that in order, and one little fight to finish off down here, we'll stay in friendly territory and march over next turn. We've done pretty well tonight, I think. We're about ready to end the turn. And I will save it first, just in case it all goes horribly wrong. That's all done. We've spent the cash. I'm going to hit save quickly. Okay, resume game. We're going to end that turn, and then we're going to call it there for this stream. I planned to go to about 10, but it was going pretty well, and it's nice chatting to you guys in chat, so yeah, got a little bit longer. But we've done some good work tonight, so the mission is to kick the Danes out of East Anglia. Disappointed that we haven't met a Danish army whatsoever, unless there's a big one that they're holding back by the capital. It would have been nice just to see Alfred's army of Saxons meet a big Viking or Danish army, but it's not being the case, and I don't know whether that's because I've got the difficulty set a bit too easy. It's at normal, or if it's just the way the AI works. I did read something on the forums that a lot of the AI kingdoms don't have armies in. I've just seen a big 20-stack army wandering around over there, but they're not the enemy, so they're not a problem. Everything's in low order. Everything's upset. Who is that? That's my ally, Mercia. Maybe the Vikings or the Danes have been fighting the Mercian armies, because they do border. And maybe that's why I've not seen any of them. Who knows? Who knows? But